Hello. Okay, sorry about that. But I got another cross stitch haul. Ooh. Alrighty, let's try to make this brisk. There's a pillow, which I'm guessing I just used the yarn because there's not a whole lot of yarn that comes thread that comes with it to do the oh Lord, it's confusing, but it's a pillow that I'm going to use for my cross stitch projects, and I bought 2 of them. Let me dig out the other one. If I can find it. Alright, we'll find it later. On to the next pattern, which is the Van Gogh Starry Night in a coffee mug. It's kind of dark in here, isn't it? But it's printed. I'm lazy, so I do the printed. Excuse me for being lazy. But they're so much easier and so much faster because you ain't got to do all that counting. And like I said before, when I do counted cross stitch, I inevitably mess up somewhere and have to adjust every time after I mess up. But there's where it comes with. So how many needles is that? That's 5 needles. And focus on the needles. There we go. Now it focused. A thimble and a little poof to put the needles in. And there's the instructions, but I already know how to do cross stitch. Although I learned something new. And this is an 11 count, 50 by 50. And this is the pattern. There's 40 colors. Holy bejesus. 40 colors on the pattern. Woo. Printed on the foily paper. And then, oh, this is stiff. But I like it stiff. Haha, that's what she said. There's the canvas. Or Ada, whatever you call it. I call it a canvas. And it is seamed on all four corners, so it won't fall apart. I've had some that weren't seamed before that I bought from the store, in fact, that were not seamed and they fell apart. Not all the way, but enough to make it annoying. But I finished them. And then the colors. Let's look at the colors. All 40 colors. There you go. But I'm going to take them out of the baggie for you. All 40 colors. Here's 37 to 40. Ooh, I can't wait to get on this one. 37 to 40. And then, wow, so many pretty colors. Can you see? 19 to 20, 36 is there. Oh, 19 to 36 is there. And then 1 to 18, I'm gonna guess. If I'm a guesser. And I'm a good guesser. 1 to 18. Wow, so pretty. So pretty. But that's that one. It's a no-name brand, but it looks like it's got plenty of colors. And then it comes with extra hanks, or I call them hanks, of $9.39, $9.39, $8.23. Oh, 939, two of them, 833, 23, and 3750, and 154. So pretty. So beautifully, whoops, colored. Sorry, I was watching someone on YouTube. And apparently I laid it on my computer, my keyboard. And I forget my screen is touch screen, so I touch the screen or I hit the keyboard. One of the two, it started playing. But anyways, there's that one. Which is I'll zoom in on the picture. Lord, this is taking 6 minutes and it's only one done. I guess the more I do it, the faster I'll get. Meaning cross stitch. Oh, there's the other pillow. Like I told you. I bought 2 pillows. And then there's this beautifulness, which is huge. 50 by 40, 283 by 212, 18 count. I'm scared for this one, because I've heard tell from other more experienced cross stitchers that if it ain't got more than 30 colors, it's not worth it for an 18 count. We'll find out. So it's got 28 colors. Looks pretty decent, but I'm not a professional. 28 colors. That's the pattern, but I've also been told you don't follow the pattern on the paper, you follow the pattern on the fabric. Which this one's not seamed all the way around. Sad face. It's tiny, holy crap. Why is the picture bigger than the actual canvas? 28 colors. 28 colors. I'm a little, well, it looks like the picture. I'll give it that. But it's a little stiff, which is alright, but it's not seamed all the way around for your convenience, as they say. And I think it's cut a little crooked too. Am I holding it crooked, or is it cut crooked? Either way. Oh, there's 2 needles. Look at the little baby needles. Alrighty, let's get into the threads. Which is, as expected, a bunch of pinks. Bunch of pinks. Do any of these pinks overlap? No? Well, that's good news. It's a bunch of, I'm not too excited about this one, but I'm a little scared actually. But here's 1 through, what is that? 1 through 18, duh. 1 through 18. They're long. And then 19 through 28. If the other ones would get out of the way. 19 through 28. Judging from what other people say, this is a little depressing. But we'll find out when I get to it. And then there's all of these extra little tidbits and goodies. I'm not opening that because it's taking long enough. Not serged all the way around, which is a little disappointing. And kind of tiny print for the pattern on the fabric, the canvas, I should say, because the picture is bigger than the actual project. Oh, and I can't get it back in the backing. I'll just stack it on the floor. That way it'll go a little bit faster. Next. Yes, son. Yes, son. You know I like skulls. So I gotta open this one. Because it looks like there's plenty of threads. I mean, look at how fat that little packet is. Look at how bright those colors are. This one is serged all the way around. I can see that already. I'm not pulling that out. This one and this one. Comes with needles, a threader, and a little thimble. Cheap thimble, but a thimble nonetheless. Appreciated greatly. This one's huge. Way bigger than I thought it'd be. See how big it is? Ooh, how many colors? I didn't check. And it's upside down. 44 colors. Ooh, boy. Yeah. I like them stiff. Some people like them soft. I like them stiff because I don't use, again, this is what happens when you teach yourself. You teach yourself wrong. But I don't use the hoops and the, oh, I can't even fold this thing right. The hoops and the other stuff that keeps them stiff while you stitch. I just stitch straight on the fabric. And these colors are the little tabbies. You see the tabs of colors? But I'm going to try to, pray for me, y'all. I'm going to try to take them out of the bag. And put them back in the bag. 44 colors. Ooh. 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 44 colors. Look at all of that. Wow. I'm not even going to try to count them right here, y'all. But I'd believe it. It's so pretty. All right, now, again, wait for me. I'm going to put them back in the baggie. Can't even remember how it came out of the baggie. But it's going back in there. Somehow. Not the way it went in. And of course it wants to stick to itself. I just have to grab a color and start with that. Grab a tab. That is not how it went in. Professionals. But that's the skulls. The skull, I should say. Oh, I forgot to put the... I'm impressed with that one. Oh, wow. This is another no-name brand, but it's flowers. I'm not taking the yarn out of this one because it's the same style. It's the tabbies. The thread. Why do I keep saying yarn? It's the tabbies. Sorry, y'all. Same old, same old. And then the pattern, which is flowers, blue flowers. Blue is one of my favorite colors. Obviously red's my other favorite color. But there. And then the pattern, which says it's 11 count, 40 by 53, 148 by 204 stitches. That pattern looks a little small, but that's because they were trying to save by printing everything on one page. Ooh. Pull that up. Get on with it. And then this one's serged all the way around and it's stiff. Ooh, how many colors did I say it had? I didn't say. 37 colors. That should be plenty. Should be plenty of blues and blackies and blues. There's that one. Did I do this one already? Yeah, I did that one already. Then there's the kitty cat on the books. That one's serged all the way around. I can see that from the inside. How many colors does this tiny baby have? 34. Ooh, there's a lot of confetti in the bottom. You see that? All them different colors? Well, at least it's kind of patched together, but it's still confetti. There's Big Blob. There's the black cat. There's the cat. There's the books. Yeah, doable. Very doable. It is 11 count, 40 by 40, 148 by 148 stitches square. It's a square, obviously. I'm running out of floor space. And I think it's DMC count. DMC colors, codes, so you can buy some more yarn if you need it. Again with the tabbies. But look at those colors. Can you see them? Look at those colors. Ooh, I'm not taking them out of the bag. You saw how bad that happened? What happened the last time I took them out the bag? Couldn't get them barely back in. That's the right way. No, that's the right way. The kitty cat. The kitty cat. The kitty cat. And then there's this one. And this one, of course, doesn't have the picture visible. Of course not. That would be too easy. But I'm sure it's a flower. We'll get to it. This is DIY. I've heard bad things about DIY cross stitch. I'm scared and open it up. It's supposed to be a big one. Doesn't look like there's enough thread in it if it is a big one. Hello. Hello. Hello, Clarice. There's 30 colors. See? 30 colors. I guess that's all you need for flowers. But I'm not sure. 30 colors. 17 through 30 is here. And then 1 through 16. At least they're pretty pinks. And blues and purple. Well, no blue, but purples. Oh, what was I on? 1 through 16. Sorry, I got distracted by the colors. Anyways, 30 colors. We'll see what the canvas looks like. And they stuffed the pattern in the canvas. Ooh. It's not as big as I thought it'd be. Oh, that's tiny. Let me show you. It says it's 11 count, 70 by 40, 259 by 129 stitches. That's the pattern. Ooh, that is, ooh, good thing it's printed. And they got the 3 needles in the canvas, and it's not serged all the way around. As you can see, not serged all the way around. 30 color. Oh, you got to see it too. I'm sorry. Let's do a pan. We'll pan it. Ooh, if I could get it to stay straight. It is a little stiff, but not super stiff. Not like concrete, sheets of concrete. Well, I don't know what to say about this one. 30 colors and not serged all the way around. This end is seamed, hemmed, or whatever you call it, but the rest of it's not. And you can see they cut crooked when they cut it out of the fabric. But that's okay. I don't judge it till it's done. And I'm nowhere near even getting to it, so it's got a while to get judged. And then the last one. Also, I'm not, oh, it is serged all the way around. Let me shut my mouth. Comes with the needles, the threader, a little thimble, instructions on how to cross stitch, and a pattern. Let's see what it is. It's 11 count, 50 by 45. Doesn't say how many stitches it is around, but there's 28 colors. Oh, it's another skull. Almost a square. See? Can you see? I hope you can see, because I can't see. But it's that, not paper, but the foily paper. Let's go. See the eyes, the nose. Anyways, let's get to the fabric. I thought it was going to be small. I forgot entirely what it was. They folded it backwards. You know what? I might have to fold it the wrong way, just so I can get it to stay. So when I put it back in the package, I will be able to see what I've got in the package without having to open the whole package up and take it all out. Oh, it's stiff and serged all the way around. Just like is that the top? Nope, that's sideways. This is the top. Yeah, son. A lot of blocking, a lot of blocks of color. But I like that because it makes it easy. Again, a little on the lazy side, but dedicated, but a little lazy. There's not a whole lot of confetti. It's a lot of 3. A lot of 3. I'd start with number 3. But anyways, that's that. It is serged all the way around. Doesn't look like it, but it is, to keep it together. I'm gonna have to fold you backwards so you actually stay in the package where I can see you. I can see you. Oh, almost got the yarn. I mean the thread. Sorry, this is taking too long. But this one I can take out because it's on the board, not the individual little tags. There's 310, 310. Oop, and I dropped it. And 310, which is obviously black, black, black. 310s. And then, how many colors did I say it had? I don't remember. We're about to find out. In a minute. As soon as I untangle this mess. Ooh, 28 colors. It has 28 colors. So here's 1 through 18. 1 through 18. Ooh, pretty. And then 19 through 28. Oop, get out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. 19 through 28. This one looks like it's going to be interesting. But like the more experienced cross stitchers say, it's got to be more than 30. I don't know. I'm just getting into the cross stitching game. I mean, the very first cross stitch I did had probably like 5 colors. Here's a little chicken. A little chicken, and I didn't even put on the wattles. The little comb, whatever they're called. Wattles are the dangly down bits. The comb is the... I didn't even put on the comb on my chicken because I was like, girl, it's a girl chicken. And I didn't want to do them. But that's the cross stitch packages. Now for this. And I got 3. There's supposed to be 4, but the bag had a hole in it, so I guess it got lost in packaging. Lost in shipping. 3 of these. 2. Which is just needles. Just a crap ton of needles. So I can preload needles and just go to town. Only problem is keeping track of the needles. What color is what? Needles and a threader. 3 of those. And then my uncouth, uneducated butt. Oh, 4. Hey, look at that. I found it. So it didn't disappear. But there is a hole in the bag. And then my uncouth behind was not using wax for my my threads, so I bought wax to be more sophisticated. I'll find out if I really need it for my style of cross stitching or not. But the instructions are not in any kind of English in any way, shape, or form. We've got Benhuayas, Sierra de Api, Sierra de Abejo, Sierra de Aldeja, and then I think that's Russian. But I am not a Russian speaker, so I'm just guessing. All not English on how to use it. Oh, it says Rus. So it is Russian. I'm a good guesser. But there's that. That's my cross stitch haul. Now let me put these away. But thanks for watching. Cross stitch haul, same place, Tapestry Market place. Oh Lord, where'd it come from? I'll put it in the description box where it came from. Yeah, there's one questionable. The rest look good to me. The one questionable is the big pink flower one. This one. Because it's 18 count. And it's tiny print. Tiny, 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 tiny print. But anyways, the picture is bigger than the pattern picture is bigger than the fabric itself. I guess this is a learning curve for me, because I guess 18 counts are supposed to be smaller, more nuanced and detailed. But from what I've heard from other people, 28 colors ain't enough for an 18 count. But I don't know. I'll find out when I get to it. Because that's the pattern on the fabric that is not stitched all the way around. And that's the pattern on the picture. But we'll see. Comment which ones you like the best. Or ones. Whatever. While I fight with this yarn. Thread. Whatever. To put it back. And y'all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday. Happy Halloween or Thanksgiving or winter solstice or whatever you celebrate. Whatever other holidays I missed that fall in October. Fall equinox. Is that a holiday? We'll find out. Because I've never done an 18 count. I've done 14 and 11 count. So I've never done an 18 count, so I don't quite know if that's normal. If it is, please let me know. Anyways, y'all have a great day. And stay crafty. Bye. This is long enough.